home of the Tigers since 2000. Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Showing the slab in today's game, Casey Mize. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Just about ready to roll. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Mize goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Pitching in our game today, Jack Flaherty. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to go here. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Just underway here in Detroit. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Sends him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at closing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away.
Second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Pivetta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. And that misses. Ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ty France.
Ball one.
France checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
No.
Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through that one for strike two. No score here in the second. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. There's a swing and a drive. Perez, long run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat. After being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Miguel Andujar can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a pop-up. Torres settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, first base.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that. Foul ball, still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now Kevin McGonigal a little out front there as he swings through it. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Detroit, stepping in, Sung-Mun Song. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Song, 29 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. That's too low. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Fastball is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin.
Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the
So the San
Padres,
Diego batting order
shortstop,
turns over.
Pena.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. Just missed. And he chases that one below the zone.
Ball two.
Top of the third, no score. And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's a 1-1. And he swings through that one. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Zach McKinstry. The 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Colt Deep will hit next. In the air, right field on Duhar. Settles underneath it, and that's the third out. Back at Comerica Park, now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Up the middle, Torres gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Manny Machado up to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. Out to short, McGonigal. Slings to first, Machado out of the play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the fourth, Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That one missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Foul ball there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 here. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the
Here's
Tigers.
Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1.
Gleyber Torres.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. This one in the air, center field. Merrill should have this one and makes the grab. 2 down. Now here is Kerry Carpenter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Ty France.
Ty France.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Caught him looking for the K. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Doubled in his first inning. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Andujar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Nice grab. Flips it. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Comes up empty.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Torkelson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Going to count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Run around the move. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled and there's no throw. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off down the right side. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. He's safe. He's good for it. First, it's 1-0.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. Swings through that one for strike one. Dingler leads off first with two down to the inning.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a ground ball to first. It's through for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with two outs. So digging in, Colton Pete. Flied to right his first time. Wandy Peralta comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First pitch swinging. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back at Comerica Park, here's the second baseman, Sung-Mun Song. Song checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Time called now. The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one smoked, could be trouble. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the just working on going to the opposite.
Tyler Holton into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now at the plate, Freddie Ferdinand. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The Padres with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Strike 2. Goes down looking. And down the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw, safe. 1 out and a runner at second. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. So now 1-2. Time call. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Little chopper rolls foul.
Ball.
Up the middle, McGonigal. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And that is that. Back here in Detroit, well, we go bottom 6. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Torres measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball.
Ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Trying to get back to second, but he can't. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Riley Green. 1 for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New arm out of the bullpen, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. And that one hammered. Banks off the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman.
Now Machado up. So they turn things over to the righty, Bo Brisky.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So it's all tied. Thanks to the home run. Ty France, the next up for the Padres.
struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. 2 runs across in the inning here in the top half of inning number 7. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Hit in the air, center field. 2 down. Go-ahead run on base. Sung-Mun Song now at the plate. And fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Should be extra bases. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Ron Marinaccio taking over on the mound. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Comes up empty. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. Now here is Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. For the top of the 8th, leading off, Freddie Fermin. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Torres fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros.
When the silence meets the sound.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And starting in this one, Will Vest. What do you have on him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. Freddie Fermin digs in now.
54.
And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Puts a bunt down. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Padres. Now quick throw to first, and they got him. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. This one in the air, center field. McKinstry settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Adrian Morejon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the 0-1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He's got it. 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Out to center. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Yordan Alvarez. Check swing called strike. 0-2 down.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings and misses. One up, one down. Here's Machado. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Miguel Andujar now at the plate. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1.
Inside.
Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the second. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.